Happy Friday! I thought I would hop on here and, I'm trying a few new things. So this is Friday, and I thought this is great for Friday favorites. Someone asked me today, what was my favorite 31 product? And I had to think about that because I've got a few favorites. When you love the line, hopefully you like all the products. But, to single and narrow it down to one favorite's kind of hard. I have a favorite purse that I'm using right now. I like a lot of their purses. There's an awful lot that I do enjoy about my 31 products. Who's that? I'm going to nail in. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Peggy. But what is my favorite product overall? And, my answer was our utility tote line. That is by far, hands down, the most versatile product that we have in our line of products. It's usually, let me show it to you. This is the large utility tote, but we have several sizes. We have the Deluxe utility tote, we have the large utility tote, which you just saw, and we have the tiny utility tote right now, which is a small one. And then in our online extras, we've got the small utility tote, which looks like a square. And then at the Christmas time, we had the medium utility tote. No matter what size it is, they all are so versatile. I have so many, it's not even funny. I mean, we came up with, it's 200 uses and counting. How many products do you know that you can have 200 different ways to use it and more beyond that? We could go from each room of the house and have a different use for it. Now for the large utility tote, these are $38 normally. And I've got a top of tote lid on there, which is $10. So I kind of like sometimes to have things enclosed, but it isn't always that way. We've got summer coming up. And so a large utility tote is fantastic for the beach or for the pool or for vacations that you're taking, where you are going to need to bring either, a lot of equipment with you. When we're talking about the beach, we're talking blankets and flippers and boogie boards and snorkels and inflatable toys. All of that can fit inside one big bag like that, and then maybe everyone has their own bag that has their towel and their sunscreen and things in it. But this is great for the big stuff. When it comes to vacations, are you camping? Are you sailing? Are you going away to the mountains? This is going to hold a lot of that camping gear, a lot of that sailing gear. It's great for things like that. Someone even used a large utility tote at their campsite to haul their firewood. They went to chop their firewood and then hauled it back in the large utility tote. Now this holds 50 pounds. And it's wipeable. You can wipe it down on the inside. But I'll tell you a little secret. Not my cat Snickers, but his brother Skittles, when we had him for a hot second, he got mad one day and, he sprayed on one of my large utility totes. And that mess can't come out always. So you know what I did? I ran my large utility tote through my dishwasher. No other dishes inside, just that on the top rack. I kind of fit it down there on top of that, ran it through that hot cycle with the, dishwashing pellets or tablets, just like it was a dishwasher, and it came out perfect. This has a wire frame, so you can't just throw it in the wash machine, but it was perfect in the top rack of my dishwasher, and it came out fine. I never had another problem. I'm still using that particular one. So that's always a good thing. But otherwise, aside from a heavy dirt like that, this is easy to wipe down with your awesome spray or, just to wash it out or hose it out. It's easy to take care of. In my house, I have so many. I use this for grocery shopping every week. I think I mentioned that. But in my house, I've got it for blanket storage in my linen closet. I also have it under the bed for my extra purses and wallets. And, I've got a collection. That's just the way that is. But, and you can't use them all at once. So this is under my bed with all of my extra purses and wallets and pouches in there. And then you go from room to room. You start thinking about in the kids' room. ooh, this would be perfect for a little costume trunk. You know, little girls and boys both like to dress up. So you could fill something like this with their little costume pieces. You could even have, you know, costumes written on, or put the child's name on it if you wanted to personalize it a little bit more like that. Absolutely, you could do that. I also have one that I use to carry things over whenever we have big family get-togethers all the time, and I often will use a large utility tote to carry stuff over to my sister's house. You know, potluck dishes at Christmas time. This was perfect to carry over the gifts and the presents for everyone. Oh, and while we're talking about transportation or transporting things, room moms and teen moms and, you know, scout leaders, sometimes you've got projects and things that you need to transport from one location to the next, and a large utility tote or deluxe utility tote is perfect for that. You know, and let's not forget the small jobs around the house. So the tiny utility tote and some of those other ones are perfect for that as well. But this is my favorite Friday product. It's a large utility tote, and if you don't have one, you need one. I'm just saying right now, this is one of the most versatile products. If somebody is new to 31 and they don't know what to get, I always recommend a large utility tote and a Tote tote or a deluxe, depending on what their needs are, so they can kind of get to know the product. And usually people fall in love with it after that. It is so versatile. And it's a simple product. It's a pouch with straps. Again, these things are sturdy. They hold about 50 pounds. In some cases, you can even carry it, you know, like this. And you know what? I've even used this as a suitcase when I was on a road trip. I filled one of these with my clothes, so I would have room left over for souvenirs and different things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was just really quick to share with you my Friday favorite product for right now, the utility tote line, and that was the large utility tote that you saw. I do have, and I will certainly put the link to it, but I have a mystery hostess party that's open right now, and when you place an order on the mystery hostess line, even if it's for a large utility tote and a Tote tote, you will go into a drawing for the hostess rewards. Right now the rewards are sitting at about $40, but of course as more sales come in, then that will increase. And I want to be able to reward those points, the credits and the half price items and some of the hostess exclusive items to all of you. And so you get that order in by tomorrow, and I will do a drawing for a mystery hostess. And if you're the winner, then I will contact you and help you and help you spend your hostess credit. Have a great night, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.